Good morning all. Am I audible and the screen is visible or not? Just confirm in a chat box. Okay, fine. Okay. So in last lecture we have seen what about the tangent plane and normal line, right? And we have seen the equation for that also. So that is what this is. At that time you have given a one function and you will also have one what? Point, right? That is plane x0, y0, z0 and some function is that suppose in terms of fx, y, z. Now at that time, suppose you need to ask that find out the equation for tangent plane and for the normal line. So how you are going to find out? This is the equation. Simply you need to remember what? Equation. That is what? X into x minus 0 fx, y minus y0 fy, right? And same for the z minus z0. Now what is the meaning of this? What? Fx, right? So that is what? That is del f by del x. Same way fy del f by and the normal line. Just you require this only and x minus x0 upon fx, y minus y0 upon fy, same way z minus z0 fz, right? So in that way you have to find out. And also we have seen a one example for that one. This is, suppose this function is given xyz equal to 6 at which point 1, 2, 3. So just you need to find out what? Del f by del x, del f by del y, del f by del z. So after that, just you need to write what? The equation of tangent plane and normal line. So you'll get your equation. Simple one. This example we have seen last time. The second I have given, this is find the tangent plane and normal line at which point -2, 1, -3 and the equation is what? Or we can say the function is what? X square by 4 plus y square plus z square by 9 equal to 3. So first we need to write what? Fx. So f x y z equal to this. The 3 will come this side, left side. So our function is this. Fine. Now what you need to find out? You need to find out fx into xyz. So just do the partial differentiation of this with respect to x. So only first term is supposed to be considered. Remaining are constant, right? Considered as a constant. So how you are supposed to x square by 4? Okay, is there any doubt? Anyone? Z square by, just a minute. Okay, 22 number, it's noted down. Okay, z square by 9. Okay, fine. So here it's, yeah, that is z square by 9. Okay, yes. Now the differentiation, partial of this is what? X square by 4. So what is that? X by 2. 2x, but 2 and 4. So that will be cancelled out and in denominator that is 2. Now fy. So what? The differentiation of this with respect to y. So just you need to consider this. So that is 2y. And with respect to z. So that is 2z upon 9. Okay. Now this is what at xyz point. Now you need to find out fx at which point? -2, 1, -3. So this is your x, this is your y, and this is your z. So just instead of x, you need to put what? -2. So -2 by 2, so you will get -1. Same way for this. So you will get what? 2. Okay, because y is 1. And z is what? -3. So you will get what? -2 by 3. Is there any doubt in this? Anyone? Okay, fine. Now next is what? This we have find out fx, xy and fz. Now the equation of tangent plane is what? At -2, 1, -3 is x minus x0 fx plus y minus y. So we are having already fx, fy and fz. Now what is the meaning of this x minus x0? So what is that x? Sorry, x0 is what? This minus 2. So x plus x minus 2. So it will become what? X plus 2. And what is the value of fx? Fx is what? Minus 1. So we are writing here what? In bracket minus 1. Plus, what is the value of fy? That is 2. And y? Y0 is what? 1. So y minus 1. Plus fz. So that is minus 2 by 3. So we'll put a minus sign directly here. Right? Minus sign. So that is minus 2 by 3. Z minus Z0. Z0 is minus 3. So Z plus 3 equal to 0. So now simple, just you need to do what? A simplification. Here it's a 3 is there. So what we'll do? We'll multiply it with the 3 and then we are rewrite the equation. So when you are supposed to rewrite the equation, you will get a final. Here you will do yourself 3x minus 6y plus 2z equal to minus 18. This is your equation of tangent plane. Fine, simple, just you need to uh, solve this equation, nothing else. Okay. Now equation of normal line. So what is the equation of normal line? That is what? X0, that is, just a minute, yes, x minus x0 upon fx, y equal to, and the main thing is here sign is what? Equal to. So x minus x0, that is x plus 2 because x0 is minus 2 upon fx. So our fx is what? Minus 1. So we'll put what? Minus 1 equal to y minus y0. So y minus 1 upon fy. So that is 2. Now z plus 3 because z minus z0. Z0 is your minus 3. Right? So this type of examples are easy. And it is rarely asked, so we are not going to in that much detail, right? Minus 2 by 3. So in that way you can find out the tangent plane and normal line equation, right? Now this is about the tangent plane and normal line. Now today also we are going to start a new concept, right? You just solve 2-3 example more of this kind of, right? It is very simple one and rarely it is asked. But whatever the next topic we are going to cover today, that is very important one, right? And that is what? Local extreme values, maximum and minimum. You will find this sums more compared to the previous topic, right? So local extreme values, new topic. In that one, we'll discuss about what? Maxima and minima. So that will be asked frequently. Okay, in that one also you will be having some function. Some function is given, some point is given, and you need to find out that your function is either a maximum or a minimum at that point. Fine. So this type of thing can be asked. So we'll start with a little bit theory explanation or a definition of that. Okay, new screen is visible or not? New screen is visible. Okay, fine. Okay. So what happened in that one? Simply same way you will be having some function u equal to fxy, right? And this will be a continuous function. Okay. Any doubt? Okay, fine. Sorry. Okay. So this will be a continuous function at which point? At point xy. Right? No need to remember even a definition. Just you need to remember what? Equations only. Fine. So what? U equal to fxy. It's a continuous function at which point? The xy point. Fine. Now, U is either what? Maximum or minimum. So, first case is U will be maximum at x equal to A and y equal to B. If the condition is what? FAB greater than f of A plus H B plus K. Right? This A h and k are the smaller values. H and k are what? Small values. No need to even remember this also, right? The another equations are there that you are supposed to remember to solve the example. So u will be minimum, maximum at this point if this condition is there, and u will be minimum at this point if f of AB, that means some point is given, f of AB, and f of AB, that means what? The value of that function, if you put the value of what? A and B. So suppose here it is given f of 2, 3. So what we'll do? Suppose one function is given x square plus y square minus 2xy. So just you need to put the value of x and y. So you will have your function value is less than f of a plus h and b plus k. Right? So what? This h and k are what? Small, either positive or negative value. So what it's supposed to tell that it is continue, right? At xy point. So obviously it should be continue at what? Some point which is closer to x, either from left side or a right side. And same way it will be for y point, right? Okay. So this is just a definition of this. The equation we'll see in the next slide. But the what? At which point we are checking? So we are checking at which point? AB point, right? So that AB point is called a stationary point. So that you need to remember. Stationary point, that means what? At which point you are checking the function is minimum or maximum. That points are called what? Stationary point. And the value of function at that point, value of function at stationary point, that is called a extreme value. And extreme value can be what? Either minimum or maximum. So that is the thing. Just you need to remember this only right now from this slide. AB is a point, so this is called a stationary point, and value of function at stationary point, this is called an extreme value, and extreme value can be either what? Minimum or maximum. Now we will see how to check, or first is what? How to find out stationary point, and how to check the function is either minimum or maximum at that stationary point. So to checking that rules, okay, that are called what? Or to check that process, that is called working rule, which to find out the stationary point and to check either the function is minimum or maximum. So in that one, total 3 steps are there for the working rule. Step 1 is, okay, step 1 is what? Solve del f by del x equal to 0 and del f by del y equal to 0. So whatever the function is given, just you have to take what? Partial differentiation with respect to x and partial differentiation with respect to y. So you will having some equation. Fine. Step 2. So this steps or a sequence you need to remember to solve this type of example. Now step 2 is what? Obtain the values of following. Which values? Now del 2f upon del x square. You are having this, right? From that you need to do a second time partial differentiation. So you will be having this. Now give the name to that, that is r. Compulsory you have to take what? R equal to this. Same way second value s equal to del 2f upon del x del y. So whatever we are having this del f del y, again do it partial differentiation with respect to x. So you will having this. Now third variable is t. So 3 variable r, s and t, and the equation of that is this, right? That you need to remember. Now t is what? Del 2f by del y square. Fine. R that means with respect to x, T with respect to y, and S that means with respect to x and y. Now this is step 2. Now step 3. So in step 1 and 2, we are just finding the values. And in step 3, what we are doing? We are make the conclusion about what either the function is minimum or maximum. So that depend upon what the first case in that. Step 3 is having 4 cases. First case is if RT minus S square. So whatever RST in the step 2, just you need to multiply RT and minus S square. If that values are greater than 0 and R is less than 0 or T is less than 0, either of these, right? So what you can say, the fxy is maximum at point which AB. This topic is again an important one, right? This is what you need to check, just condition. RT minus S square greater than 0 and R is less than 0. So you can say that fxy is maximum at which point? AB point. Now second condition is what? If RT minus S square is greater than 0. But the R is what? Greater than 0. That means reverse of this thing. Just you have changed what? Second condition. Then we can say that fxy is minimum at AB. Third condition is if, now we'll take what? RT minus S square is less than 0. If RT minus S square is less than 0, at which point AB? See, now we are not checking for R and T. Whatever the value of R and T is there, but if your RT minus S square is less than 0, so what we can conclude? Neither max nor minimum. Neither max nor minimum. That means we can't say anything about the function. Either it's a maximum or a minimum, right? So that is the thing. Now fourth one is if 0, right? RT minus S square equal to 0. Then no conclusion. 25 number. If RT minus S square equal to 0, right? Then what we can say? No conclusion for that point. That means what? We can't say anything, right? Either the function is max or min. We can't say anything, right? It's required some other investigation. So mainly what? 4 cases are there. First you can see they are for what? RT minus S square greater than 0. So either max or min, that depend upon what? The value of R and T. The third case is less than 0. So it is neither max nor min. And fourth one is equal to 0. Then we can't say anything about that function for the stationary point. Fine. So what is the thing here? Whatever the points are given to you AB, that is called what? Stationary point. Right? And at stationary point, you will check what? Either the function is maximum or minimum. Or the third one, neither max nor min or no conclusion for that point. So in simple, this example will be of what? Find out the stationary points and check the extreme value of function at stationary point. So first example is, okay, is there any doubt in theory? Just you need to remember this slide only. Okay, just you need to, so you can take a screenshot of this. In book also you will find out the steps, right? Same steps. So this is the thing. Is there any doubt in this? What you are supposed to remember? Any doubt? Okay. So example, discuss the maxima and minima of the function at this point. That means at this function, for this function. So first we'll write what? First we'll write fxy is equal to x square plus y square plus 6x plus 12. This is my function. Now, you have to start in this way only. Step 1. So what is step 1? Step 1 is what? Solve del f by del x equal to 0 and del f by del y equal to 0. First step, right? This is first step. So we will find what? Del f by del x equal to 0. So what we can write here? Anyone? One number? Dev Patel?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, del f by del x equal to 0. So what
2x,
yeah,
2,
2x.
2x plus 6 equal to 0.
Yeah, okay, okay. 2x plus 6 equal to 0.
X equal to minus 3.
Okay, okay, fine. Now I'll write. Okay, to solve this, x equal to minus 3. I think no need to write down in detail, right? All the steps. Okay, they've better. Now next is what? The another one is del f by del y equal to 0. So what you are supposed to find out? With respect to y. So it is what? 2y equal to 0. So we can say that y equal to 0. That means what? We will getting what? This is xy. So we can say that the stationary points are what? Minus 3 and 0. So I think you have clear why we are going for step 1. So using step 1, you are finding what? Stationary points, because in that one you will get the value of x and y. So the stationary points you can say, okay, so we can write what? Stationary point is minus 3 and 0. Okay. Now step 2. Step 2. I'll write here only, right? Step 2. What is step 2? You need to find out R, S and T. R, S and T. So what is R? Del 2f by del x square. Del 2f by del x square. So you are having del f by del x. That is what? 2x plus 6. So if you do a partial differentiation of this with respect to x, so what you will get? Del 2f by del x square. So you will be having what? 2. Any doubt into R? Any doubt into R? Okay, S. S, that means what? Del 2f upon del x del y. So del y, this del 2f by del y, that is what? Sorry, not del 2f, del f by del y, that is what? You can say that y equal to 0, right? So with respect to x, you are doing, so you will get 0. Now t. T is what? Del 2f upon del square, sorry, del y square, right? Just a minute. So what is that with respect to y? So you will get what? 2. Okay. So you will be having value of R, S and T. So step 2 is what? Find out RST. Now step 3 is what? First you need to do RT minus S square. So first we'll do what? RT minus S square. RT. Okay, we'll go for step 3. RT minus S square. First we'll find this. So what is R2? RT. So 4 minus 0. So we'll be having what? 4. 4 minus 0. So it is 4. So it is greater than 0. Fine. If it is greater than 0, so which either it will be fall into case 1 or case 2. So which will be that case 1 and 2? For that, we'll check the value of what? R. R is either less than 0 or greater than 0. So what is now value of R? So value of R is what? 2. And it is greater than 0. So what we can say, if it is greater than 0, then we can say that it is what? Minimum at that point. So we can write here what? Minimum at which point? Stationary point. This is minus 3 and 0. Fine. Now, whenever this type of thing will be asked, so what we'll do? We'll find out f min. That means at last you need to find out the value of function at stationary point. And if your function is minimum, so you need to write f minimum. If it will be maximum, so you need to write what? F max. So right now our function is what? Minimum. So we'll write what? Minimum, right? Ma'am, I'm not getting third condition and third condition in previous slide. Okay, which will be? Okay, this. If RT minus S square is less than 0, okay. So if it is less than 0, this value, so we can say what? Either, the function is not max or min. Okay, that means just you need to write down this only. No need to go for the understanding what is the meaning of this, right? That function is either neither not max or not min. Okay, just you need to remember this what? If value of RT minus S square is less than 0, so you need to write down this conclusion. Fine. Here we have written what? Second case, because we are meeting with the second case, minimum. So we have write down what? Minimum. Fine. So f min is equal to what? Our equation is what? X square plus y square plus 6x plus 12. So in that x, you need to put the stationary point, that is what? Minus 3 square. Simple. Plus y square. So y is 0 square. Okay. Plus 6x. So 6 into minus 3 and plus 12. So now what is the value of this? This is bracket only, minus 3, right? So this is minus 3 square. Just solve this equation. So this is 9 minus 18 plus 12. So 3. Yeah. 9 minus 18. Okay. So this what? The minimum value, or we can say the function value at stationary point. So in that way you need to solve the example. Fine. Okay. So what you are given a one function. So first you need to find out stationary point. Then you need to find out value of RST. And then you need to decide either the function is maximum, minimum, neither max nor minimum, or you can't say anything. Fine. Next example is find the extreme values. Sometimes it will be asked like that also. In first what? Discuss the maxima and minima. Either you will be asked what? Find out the extreme values of the function this, if any. That means what? Extreme value is nothing but what? Maximum and minimum. So first we will rewrite it. What? This is my fxy. So fxy is x cube plus 3xy square minus 3x square minus 3y square plus 4. Fine. Now, first step is what? Step 1 is del f by del x equal to 0. So what is that? Del f by del x. This x you need to consider. Right? So del f by del x, answer, anyone? Answer is what? 3x square. Just with respect to x, right? 3x square plus 3y square minus 6x. Up to this. Others are constant equal to 0. So this is Okay, 3 can be common one. So x square plus y square minus 2x equal to 0. Okay, this is my equation 1, suppose. Okay, now del f by del y equal to 0. So what can I write? Del f by del y, this is constant, not considered. This will be there in y, this is also considered, right? So what we can write for this? 6xy. 6xy. And for this, what we can write? 6y minus 6y equal to 0. See, using first step, you are going to find out what? Stationary point. That is the aim. Now what can be here? Xy. So 6y can be common one. Then x minus 1 equal to 0. So from that, what we can say? What should be x and y? From this equation, what we can say? 6y into x minus 1 equal to 0. So what should be the value of x and y here? Yeah, just write down into the chat box. Y equal to 0, x equal to 1. Yes, not 1, 1. We can't say both are 1, right? Okay, x equal to 1 and y. Because what you can write here? That 6y equal to 0 and x minus 1 equal to 0. So you can say that y equal to 0 and x equal to 1. Okay. So what you can say from this del f by del x, we are not finding x and y. From del f by del y, we are having y equal to 0 and x equal to 1. Now what? Okay, this is important step. Just concentrate here. Right? What we can say here, put. For this, if you are having any doubt, just whatever factorization concept we have seen, right? Just revise that concept. Put y equal to 0. Now what we'll do? We'll put both y equal to 0 and x equal to 1 in equation 1. So again we are having some values, right? Put y equal to 0 in equation 1. Put y equal to 0 in equation 1. So we'll be having x square minus 2x equal to 0. So what you are having? X equal to 0 or x equal to 2. Okay, just simply take x as a common one, x minus 2 equal to 0. So you can say what? X equal to 0 and x equal to 2. So for one value of y, you will be having x what? 0 or 2. So what we can write here? The stationary points are. Stationary points are what? X equal to 0 when y equal to 0 and x equal to 2 when y equal to 0. Fine. So this is my stationary point. Now again you put the x equal to 1, you have to check all the possibility. Put x equal to 1 in equation 1. So what you are getting? 1 plus y square minus 2 equal to 0. So you will be having y square equal to 1. So we can say that y equal to plus or minus 1. Fine. So what are the stationary point here? Anyone? Stationary point? X equal to 1, that is fixed. X equal to 1, that is fixed. Sorry, here I need to write down 1. X equal to, just a minute, x equal to 1, at that time y equal to 1, and x equal to 1, at that point y equal to minus 1. So now I will be having 4 stationary points. Yes, 1, 1 and 1 minus 1. So what happened here? I am having 4 stationary points. So at each and every step, remember carefully, at each and every steps you need to find out this. Okay. So this is my step 1. Step 2 is what? RHT. So just find out this del 2f by del x square. So it will be having 6x minus 6. Okay, so 6 into x minus 1, 6y, 6x minus 6, so 6x minus 1. So this is my RST. Okay, now what you will do? Now at step 3, you are having 4 points. So I have drawn a one table. So first column is xy. What is the value of RST? RT minus S square, and what is the conclusion? So we have to write down conclusion at all points. Fine, at all points. So first is what? 0, 0. My stationary points are what? Here it is written. First is 0, 0, 2, 0, 1, 1, and 1 minus 1. So what is R? R equal to what? 6 into x minus 1. So what is 0? X is 0, y is 0. So x 0. So it will be minus 6. Okay, clear? Now what is the S value? That is 0. T again minus 6. What is RT minus S square? So that is multiply of this 36 minus 0. So that will be what? 36. And that is what? Greater than 0. Right? 36 is obviously greater than 0. So my RT minus S square is greater than 0. And what is the value of R? R is minus 6. So that is less than 0. So what we can say at that point? My function is what? Maximum. Okay. Just the condition I'll show you this one. RT minus S square greater than 0 and R is less than 0. So we can say that it is what? Maximum. First condition. First case. Same way for the second point, 2, 0. So 2, 0, so put x equal to 2 here. So 2 minus 1, so 6. You are getting 6. So here you can also write that R is less than 0, 6. So R is greater than 0. Here it is 6. Sorry, S is 0 and 6, right? So this is also 36 is greater than 0. But with that, R is what? Here R is also greater than 0. So we can write what? Minimum. Okay. Now 1, 1. So when 1, 1, you will be having R0, S6, 0. Fine. Now RT. So RT minus S square. So what is that? RT is 0. 0 minus S square, 36. So you will get what? Minus 36, right? And that is less than 0. So what you can say? Neither max nor min. Fine. Okay. Third case. Will be having third case. If you remember. 0, minus 6 and 0. So again you will get minus 36 which is less than 0. So same thing you can see. Fine. So this example is little bit different. What? You will be having 4 stationary points. And you will be having, if you are considering 0, 0, so you are max. Your function is max, your function is mean, neither max nor min. Now, at which point your function is maximum? At 0, 0. Okay, at 0, 0, function is max. So just you need to find out f max. And at which point your function is mean? At 2, 0. At 2, 0, min. So you need to find f min. That means in fxy, just you need to put value of 0, 0, xy and xy 2, 0. Okay. So this two example we have seen. Now just take a screenshot of this one. That is your homework. You are supposed to solve this two example. Okay. Meeting maybe end in few seconds. Just you need to take a screenshot of this.